Hello, everybody, and welcome. If I'm talking, it means we're still alive. So yes, that is good. Hello, Kim and Fiddle, Kittle Fem, Fiddle
Fem and
Fim,
Kettle.
Fiddle Fim and Kittle, and hello, Chase. Hello.
Hey,
Um.
everybody.
So unfortunately, the chat on YouTube is still. Let's see if I. It's still not working. So we're stuck with it. Not working for now. I don't know what to do for it. I'm gonna check every now and then, I guess. Well, thanks for being here. Who is excited? Fiddle is excited? Okay, so today I want to take one of these to a little bit of a better finish. It seems that Chase's colors, the blue and the orange and black one, is popular. So I might actually do that.
It's popular. What do you mean?
Well, because also Kim said it's really cool. Well, you like it, Kim likes it, and I think someone else in the chat, I think Saman probably, was it Saman? Or someone else liked it yesterday, so I might just do that. Maybe just a couple more iterations of that. And then I thought maybe I can change up the black for grayish. And maybe add some blue, like iridescence sort of thing. So, Fiddle was very excited. Why was Fiddle very excited? I don't know if I want to know. Pretend I didn't ask. Maybe it's better if I didn't ask. Alright, I'm gonna lighten up the base bird color a little bit, and increase the color range, though the value range a little bit. I want to add some more maybe black here in the tip. Actual black. Better. Oh, I don't know. She's saying you're excited. Oh,
hey,
hello,
Lovecraft.
Lovecraftic. Hey, you're from Liz's stream, right? From yesterday. I remember you.
I was there as well.
Oh, okay. Fiddle was excited because she said hi to him. And so it was like, hi. Or maybe because he's still alive. It's not great.
Well, why would he be excited? This is the first time Fem and Kittle have ever met.
Probably. Oh, the caps was locked up. Okay, let's try the
Lock it up. Lock it up.
Yes. So how are you doing, Lovecraftic? I would assume you're a Lovecraft fan. Or maybe it's just Lovecraftic. I don't know. Let us know. But welcome to this crazy chat. Fem and Kittle, because he's small, right? So he's Kittle.
You...
I'm kidding. No, it's...
And you're very femme.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Oh, by the way, I was messing around with Streamlabs before the freaking stream started today, and I finally figured out how to add a noise suppression filter, which I don't know why they hid that so well, but thankfully I was able to get that. Because I noticed in my streams I have like a lot of background noise, like just general sort of buzzing sounds.
Well, what do you mean with femboy, Fiddle?
Are you serious?
I'm pretty serious.
Nemo's not a femboy.
Maybe a little purple. Let's do purple. I love Lovecraftic. My imagination has gone on vacation. Okay, so I'm just enjoying watching you doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm still alive. We are still alive here in Europe, apparently. So nobody bombed us. No, I kind of know. but not exactly. It's not a term I often use.
I don't think we have any viewers from Poland, do we?
No. At least not that I know. Unless Lovecraftic is from Poland. But it could have been much worse. We could be sitting on radioactive material now.
Fiddle says he's half Polish.
Oh, right. I think he mentioned it. Yeah, but we mean for... Well, let's not get into it. Otherwise, it's a rabbit hole. And I'm going to start complaining.
Yeah, we're referencing current events right here.
Current unpleasant events.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Lovecraft.
Yeah. The iridescent blue. Yeah. Maybe a different type of blue. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It gives it a little bit of variation. Because I want these feathers to be a little iridescent, maybe. They're like very... Yeah?
Yeah, I've been thinking about the same thing, like, especially when I did the Fox Dragon edit, and I just kind of made it, like, really solid white. Yeah. And now I've been thinking more about doing highlights, like, especially for snowy stuff, adding, like, sort of like the light blue highlights actually makes it look a lot better.
Yeah. It's kind of like those birds that have really, really dark feathers, but they are sort of iridescent, you know? Kim Possible is a tomboy. Yeah, we know Kim. Yesterday I called her Kim Possible for some reason. I'm gonna stick to Kim Possible. A male whose appearance and behavioral traits are regarded as conventionally feminine. I don't think so. You'd go out dressed up like a maid.
That's a description of you, yeah.
I've never really been seen as fanboyish. You would be the first one telling me.
I think he just has that on the mind right now.
Probably. That and some kind of animal, probably. I'm just teasing you, Fiddle. I'm just teasing you.
Well, you're probably not wrong.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know if I might lighten it up a little bit. Like, just the darks though, wait. Just the darks.
Low key could go for a Kim Possible cosplay for Comic-Con. You'd have to dye your hair red though.
Yeah, well, it's kind of reddish. No, it looks reddish in the photo she sent me with the dog.
I thought she was kind of blondish. But...
It's like a blondish. Yeah, it is. It is a dark blonde though. Yeah, it's dark blonde. Yeah, it's not red. It's not that kind of red, probably. Yeah, it's a sort of a hue of orange. Oh wait, it's not this one. Jeez, which one was it? God, no. It was adjustments, color balance.
Yes, her hair is not red like mine.
No, it's not red. Yeah, blonde orangey, something like that. Nobody's got. Well, I mean, there are some people actually. I've seen some people. I had a schoolmate, classmate, that had very reddish orange hair, and pretty similar to the Kim Possible color actually, and a lot of hair actually as well.
There's plenty of people that have hair like that. Yeah. Mine has more of an auburn color. Hello, Saman.
Oh, hey, Saman. I can't see your messages, unfortunately. I mean, I can see them in like small. Okay, your nickname is in green, so I can see it in the preview a little bit. But because of the stupid YouTube relay not working again. Let me try to do it for someone now.
Yeah, it's not showing up in the Twitch chat. It's showing up on screen though.
Yeah, I don't understand why. I don't know. Oh, are you gonna play Rocket League later? Chase.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, if you wanted to play this.
Yeah. I think I fixed the issue. I updated the drivers of my graphics card. So
Yeah, it sounds fun. I was actually practicing a little bit ago. I was watching a video last night of like a rank 1 player and how they play, and it's like ridiculous. And I was trying to
oh, it is very ridiculous.
like replicate what they're doing, and it's really difficult.
I don't know how they do that. They might have like a very specific. Let me turn off the relay mode and turn it back on. I don't know. Okay, see, I see. It's ridiculous. I see the bot on YouTube, but not. Okay, there you go. I unlocked it.
Yeah, it's working now on
yeah,
YouTube.
Saman, it's working. It's not. It was not working the other way around, basically. Hello, Wowaloon. Wowaloon. This isn't working. Jesus.
I am a Rocket League pro. Then why don't you play with us?
Yeah, play with us, Kim. We're gonna play today.
If Fiddle's okay with you playing with me.
Ha. 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 Okay, something a little lighter, probably. Or no. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna keep this one. Drop the other into the hidden group. Get rid of all this stuff. What's this? Oh. Get rid of all this. Get rid of this. What's this one?
I mean, I suck at it. Well, Nemo and I were actually playing yesterday. I didn't realize he was streaming, but we played like 2 games, and like both of our partners in the games were terrible.
Actually,
in, like,
okay, so there's something to say. There was that what was his name? The first one in our team. He was playing against us.
Yes, that's what I mean.
He
was actually acting against us and scoring own
so
goals.
I reported him, or her. Oh, training at 8 p.m. But you could play real soccer with cars. It's much more fun.
It's a great idea, yeah.
It's way more fun.
Well, I'm streaming at like 3.5 hours from now, so if you got to train at 8, then probably won't work for you.
She only trains for like half an hour and then goes back home.
No, that's not how it works.
I cannot do aerials either. Honestly.
I was training that earlier because like I was watching all these people doing these crazy aerial stuff, and I'm like, I want to do that, and it's way harder than it looks.
It is hard. Let's try to clean this up a little bit. Try to add some detail, maybe.
Saman says, I feel like I am out of touch with gaming culture. Now I just watch games. You don't want to be in touch with gaming culture.
Yeah, it is good. It's healthy not to be. It's healthy not to be. I'm not even. I mean, I haven't touched Rocket League in months. And I only played it for less than a month last time, so I'm not a pro by any stretch of the imagination. Like, really, I'm not. Not that good at all. It's fun though. It's fun to play.
No, but I mean, like when you're watching the pro players, they know exactly what to do in every possible situation, and they like say it out loud. They're like, when the ball is in this position here, and my 2 teammates are coordinated on this level of the playing field, I need to go to this area right here. It's just like
but
level of thinking and.
they've got like 3,000. Like I was watching a YouTube video of a guy who said, "Oh, I've got 3,000 hours in it." I'm like, okay, find something else to do, maybe. Like, come on, 3,000 hours. It's too much. You can really do like you can become rich if you spend the same time doing something that's actually meaningful. So I mean, maybe he is. Maybe he's got no other worry about anything else.
Well, maybe
But
he gets paid to play it. So
that might be, yeah. But still, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a healthy amount of hours to play any game. Obviously,
if I could, I mean, if I could play games full time and make like a decent living, I would absolutely do that.
I don't know if I would because I still wanna. So this is one of the reasons why I like. I would rather do art full time than coding full time because I feel like I want to improve on something that's an actual skill. Coding, yeah, you might, but when you get settled in your job, it's always gonna be the same, like pretty much the same. So you're gonna upgrade stuff over time, but you're not gonna get a hard skill. Drawing is a hard skill, so you're gonna be able to improve it until you're like 80 if you keep practicing. So
You have 2,000 plus hours in Sims 4.
Jesus. No, I don't. I mean, you're also very young. When I was that young, games were not that replayable, I guess. Or you could say, yeah, The Sims 4 is an older game, probably, but no, I would not put that kind of time into anything that's a game or that doesn't give a real life reward, probably.
I have The Sims 4. Should I
And
stream
there you
that?
go.
I'll make all the commenters into people in the game.
You could.
I'll make Nemo and Cheese, and I'll have them enter a blood feud with one another while I orchestrate it in the background.
Well, like you did put us in Oregon Trail.
Yeah, and I shot Cheese in the head.
Well, he was a zombie. He was zombifying, so that was justified. I cannot even spend more than like stretching a lot, probably 2 hours on a given day on any game because I feel like I'm wasting my time. I just got too many things to do. It's impossible for me to spend more than that in a game. If I really have nothing to do, it's like okay, well, it's Sunday. Maybe I might 3, 4, but not consecutive hours. But I've not done it in a long, long time.
Have a household with 24 babies like I did, so like the average Catholic household. My old classmate had over 6,000 hours in Sims 4. Did you tell him to get a life? Or her?
That's a little much. No offense to the quote unquote pro players, but seriously, do something else. It's not
the
healthy.
the pro Sims 4 players.
Yeah.
Here's how you play competitively in Sims.
It's just, it's a fictitious reward, so you really don't get anything out of it at the end of the day. There are some games that have skills that can carry over. Like, you could say a card game, not necessarily Yu-Gi-Oh, but a card game could teach you some level of strategy. So you could be able to carry over some of that skill. But there are some games like The Sims, it's like, or even Rocket League. Like, come on, that's a lot of hours to spend on a game.
You could do speed running in The Sims, like speed running pregnancy, that kind of thing. That's how I play. How quickly can I romance the women and get them pregnant?
Why do we sleep between 4 and 10 hours? Because you need to sleep. You do not need to play games. That's why. As simple as that, Fiddle. You need to sleep, and you need to sleep ideally 8 hours to so that neuroplasticity can happen. That's one of the reasons actually why kids can learn so fast because they sleep a lot. I'm not kidding. It's when you sleep, your brain actually literally rewires in a way that's a little more performant compared to what it was before. If you did any cognitive task the previous day or the previous waking session, let's call it. So
I need games to de-stress me. I mean, that's what I do as well, but there are other methods of de-stressing too.
try an SDR or meditation.
Or
As cheesy as
or
it sounds,
reading.
it kind of
Or
taking
reading.
or reading or taking a walk. Actually, games are not very good for de-stressing because you're not. Some games are, but not all of them. Because you
I was
want your
gonna say,
brain. Yeah.
yeah, Rocket League doesn't really help me de-stress. It kind of makes
No.
me stressed.
Yeah, I get about 7 hours sleeps. I would like to get 8, but I just can't now. Right now, it's not just not possible for me. Also because of the time difference between here and Japan. And I like waking up early in any case. Not super early, but kind of. I mean, around 7:30 depends. VR chat? What? 1,000 hours? Different bodies de-stress to different things. Yes and no. There's actually so your brain has like two modes. One is like a funnel. So let's say it's like a funnel mode that's very narrow. It's like basically like the pupil that dilates and contracts. It's more focused, but it cannot keep that for that long. So it starts becoming extremely inefficient if you try to stay in that mode for a long time. That's why they came up with the Pomodoro thing. You gotta defocus for about 5 minutes every 25, so that your brain can think about the things it could not think because it was too focused in a specific area. It's like if you take the brain, you pinpoint a few areas, they're like connected with lines. Let's say there are some points in your brain that are connected with lines. The area that's used when you're doing a specific task that requires focus is very narrow. And to be able to use all of your cognitive abilities, you gotta kind of recruit other parts of the brain that is not physically possible to do if you're just too focused. So you have to defocus. And you could walk. You can do some things. Now, I don't remember all of them, but there are things that help this kind of a contraction and dilation of the brain functions so that you become more proficient in doing it. That's why people can study a lot and very hard and remember a lot of things, even if they do not just do it constantly. Like in any case, you cannot focus for more than about 6 hours a day and get proficient at anything you did in those 6 hours. So you need to give your brain some time to expand the area of focus. Oh, okay, Saman. Yeah, you have a good night as well. Anyway, sorry for going down the rabbit hole. I actually read a book about it last year, so.
Well, if you guys are having trouble defocusing, as Nemo mentioned before, I actually highly recommend meditation. Meditation, this isn't like pseudoscience or anything. Meditation actually rewires your brain chemistry when you're performing it. So if you're actually having trouble focusing, look up meditation techniques, there's all kinds of different resources to help you with that because it will actually help you. I mean, if you're saying that you cognitively have troubles doing that, then you need to look up what like the experts are doing. Don't look up like the popular conception of meditation. Look up the stuff that actually is. Look up the stuff that actually is scientifically shown to help
I can
you.
recommend. I think he actually linked it some time ago in the Discord. A guy named Andrew Huberman. He's got a channel named Huberman Lab Podcast, that I listen to pretty regularly, and he's a neuroscientist. He's very knowledgeable and very nice to listen to. He's got nice guests sometimes, so he's got you covered for a lot of topics, like a lot. So
Yes, I highly recommend looking up the neuroscientists that talk about meditation and things like that.
so the
They know
point
what
is
they're
that
talking about.
it's validated by science. Like there are actual researchers that look into that to figure out if it is working or not. And I understand what you say, Fiddle, when you write, well, it didn't work for me. It's not easy to do, but if you're able to do that, maybe in conjunction with other stuff like cold showers, I'm not kidding, like deliberate cold exposure actually helps focusing. And there are other techniques. Obviously, there is a lot of stuff you can do, but just isolated meditation like that, probably not enough, but it still should help. It's just if meditation is too complicated, you could try an SDR. Just trying to defocus completely for a while, even if you fall asleep, it's not a big deal. It really helps kind of letting your energy level go back up if you're tired and if you're too stressed. At least it does for me. So I do it before I do the stream. So because I'm generally pretty tired around 4, I start getting a little sleepy maybe. So
If you're gonna say things like that, just say what you're thinking.
what do you mean?
She says, okay, so I ain't got to speak about what was in my brain now. Personal, private info. Just random thought that I almost typed out, had nothing to do with the subject either.
Okay.
Like, just say it. Because when you say things like that, you're just piquing people's interests. Like, okay, what is it?
Let us speak into your brain. Anyway, it's a very interesting field, neuroscience, and in general human performance. I've looked into it quite extensively. Tried a lot of things also, not always beneficial, but it's interesting to kind of study. So, because you got this machine that's called human body, you gotta learn how to use it, and there are things that are objectively useful and working and others that are not. So
I want to talk about my body having issues to the two of you. Well, you just kind of did, so.
Oh god, this is becoming weird, kind of weird.
Wow, it's totally crazy to think that sometimes women's bodies give them issues. I've never heard of that.
Yep. What a news.
What a news.
Oh geez, come on. That's not what I meant. Jesus. But seriously, Fiddle, even if you have trouble, try another type of meditation. It's not like just one type. Just to give you an example, I was very stressed when I was very stressed when I was in Japan. And so I did this focus meditation for a while. And I went from not being able to draw or finish more than 3 to 4 of those classic drawings that I do or monsters that I do for the packs in a month to 9. I'm not kidding. It was that plus the cold showers every morning, more or less. It did help a lot. It's not easy to do, and that's why I stopped doing it. But apart from cold showers, but it helps. It does help. It's once you get a hang of it, it becomes very strange. Also,
Well,
It
to be
becomes
fair, you
very
had
strange.
problems that went beyond being able to just meditate.
Yeah, so it's not panacea. It's not a miraculous thing, but it can help. It can help. So it's like I don't know if you're familiar with the flow state. Basically, what you're trying to do is get into the flow state. And to get into the flow state, you got to be able to relax and refocus. Because there is no way you're going to get into a flow state if you're always tense and focusing on something. It's kind of like ultra instinct. It's ridiculous to say, but it's something like that. And it's very useful. When you're in that mood, you can just do things. So it's a useful skill to learn. I've been trying for about 80 years. None of the things I've tried works. Well, one thing that makes me fall asleep is looking at a nice video, rewatched it 100 times. Like, I know exactly what's going to happen. That's interesting.
I did that when I was younger. I would play like a video and have my headphones in, and I would listen to it to help me sleep.
Interesting. Never had to do that. I was lucky enough to fall asleep pretty easily. Apart from sometimes when I did have trouble falling asleep, but usually not a big deal. Generally, if I watch stuff before sleeping, I can't sleep.
I create stories in my head to help me sleep.
Then pretty much, yeah, that works as well.
But I'm a writer, so your mileage may vary.
It's an asterisk thing. Your mileage may vary. I'm gonna link you the Huberman podcast about lifestyle later, Fiddle, if I remember. He's got a few. Do you get enough sun exposure? I know it's ridiculous to ask now because you probably don't. Like it's winter. But one of the key factors in getting a good night of sleep is being exposed to sunlight in the first first hours of the day. It does affect me. Like I'm getting much less sunlight now, so I have more trouble sleeping. And it's backed up by research as well. So I have no reason to believe it's not true. I actually did notice it. Yeah.
Nemo is part plant. He's photosynthesizing in the morning.
Well, kinda, I guess. Yeah, I don't know why. I forgot the whole explanation, but it is a thing. So
Just don't stay out in the sun too much.
yeah, obviously, especially if it's summer. But in the morning, it shouldn't burn you in the early morning.
Well, I am a pale skin, so
okay. Oh, I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah, it burns me pretty quickly.
No, I'm kind of dark skinned, so.
I know you're a person of color. I get it.
Yeah, I am. And a person of interest. Let's not tell the CIA.
To the government, yeah.
Oh, Kim also is, right? Oh, you work outside from 8 to 10:30. Okay, yeah, it should be enough. 2 hours. 20 minutes should be enough, actually. Well, maybe you work too much with milk, Kim. Try to work with chocolate a little more. You might.
You are what you eat. Yeah, if you've ever Kim has seen a picture of me, she knows that I have no color at all.
No color at all.
To be fair, my picture was black and white, but you can still tell a person's skin color even if the picture's black and white.
Oh yeah.
I am pale.
Well, you're part Irish, right? So.
I am a mixture of many things.
None of which are good. So.
I'm a European mutt. I'm Scot, Irish, Welsh, French. I would imagine I'm probably more pale than you, Kim.
I don't know, she's pretty pale. I am definitely not pale. Oh, this is the top part of the wings. Shouldn't be that much. I'll introduce some of the color in the liner stripes. That schoolmate I mentioned a while ago, she was extremely pale. Although she could become paler if she was sick. She was very sick and nauseous once when she came to school, and she was white, like actual white. Never seen anything as pale. So maybe a white car. So I don't think you can be paler than her. She was extremely pale. And lose blood and you'll be pale. No, not necessarily. I might become gray. Or blue. Or yellow, more likely. Eat more meat,
Well,
Kim.
yeah, I have freckles too, so mostly on my arms.
I'm going to add some scales here. I should probably take a bird's foot.
I guess I lose a lot of blood each month. Then, yeah, we can assume that.
You're a donor. That's so kind of you. Or you're a vampire.
Ooh, is that why vampires target women?
Yes. I guess.
That's gross.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? The pterosaurs have a back talent. No, not this one. It's gonna be feet. Although it kind of makes sense that they do. They're not actual birds. No, they don't. I guess they don't. They don't.
All vampires are lesbians.
What?
Well, I will admit that in a lot of vampire stuff, there is kind of like the subtext of that. For me personally, I feel that way. Like a lot of vampire movies do have like, I don't know how to describe it, like homoerotic themes about them. It's weird. Although vampires were originally meant to be like aristocrats feeding off of the lower classes, that's what they were symbolic of. And that's why the popular depiction of Dracula is very aristocratic looking.
No.
It was meant to be like a class commentary thing. Now, of course, vampires just mean whatever you want them to be.
Two toes. Tiptoes. Two toes is fine. I might actually add. I want to add. No, it doesn't have. I might actually add it here. A little flat. Flat thing, maybe. Ooh, why not?
So Nemo, how's the cultist coming along?
I'm working on the line art is done. I was working a while ago on the grayscale. Almost done, probably tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry to throw like two human enemies back to back at
Yeah,
you
it's cool.
because
I need some throwing some. I'm probably gonna do some characters as well. Maybe on Fiverr or something, just to vary a little bit because I feel like I'm lacking too much in the character department.
for what it's worth, they're both really cool. I mean, I'm really happy with how the Vicanaut turned out. It looks awesome.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's pretty cool. Although I wanted to go for a little more of a Gray Fox type of style, a little more cyborg-ish, but it was too much probably. So
Well, I mean, I kind of wanted an in between because I didn't want to rip off Gray
yeah,
Fox or anything like that. Because I
yeah.
agree, Gray Fox is cool, but I know that people would draw the parallels if we made it like completely cybernetic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Getting ready to do the waifu stuff. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that starving. That was that much of a starving artist yet.
Yeah, but if you get into character stuff and like people want to send you things on Fiverr to do original character art, you'll make a lot of money doing that.
Yeah, I might capitalize on that. It's it. I mean, it's if I find a style that I like, why not? I'd rather do more armored characters though. I'm probably gonna have to write though. I don't want to. I don't want to do waifus all day.
I mean, you don't want to know how much I spent on that artwork of Wolf I showed you.
I don't want to know. Maybe I do, so that I can kind of figure out prices for others. There are some decent people on Fiverr, but they're few and far between. Because I see a
The
lot of
girl,
people. Yeah.
the girl I had commissioned the artwork, she's pretty good actually. Although I don't think she's active right now, but she does mostly character art. And she's German. That was the funny thing. So, like, I thought you were Japanese at first because of the how like when we had our contract and your address was in Japan. I'm like, oh, okay, so he's Japanese. And then like I had an Italian guy doing music, and then I had a German girl doing art. I'm like, what is this, World War II? We got Germans, Japanese, Italians.
Yeah. I mean, it could be. But fortunately, I'm not Japanese. So.
You kind of are in spirit.
I guess I have been. Although
Due
they
to your
thought
own
otherwise.
choices.
I what?
Due to your own choices.
Yeah. To a degree. I could have taken a Japanese name, but it didn't. I kept my horrible name. It was still better.
No, you should not have taken your wife's name, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, that was a good idea. Yeah.
I gotta redo my nails. Okay, tomboy doing feminine things.
Yeah, very tomboyish. Or maybe that is actually fiddle. Okay, I'm gonna do what? Let's see.
Let my nails be black. Are you a goth girl? There's a goth girl in the chat. If you're a goth girl, you shouldn't admit to that because you'll get lots of DMs.
I don't like black nails on women. No offense, Kim. I think they're dirty all the time. Though. I'm not saying yours are. I just think
Ouch.
I don't think it's a nice color.
He's
Honestly, in general, I don't like colored nails. I don't like to see colored nails for some reason. I prefer mature, nor a lot of makeup, but I already said so many times. Yeah, well, you're just a Satanist, Fiddle, I guess.
Nemo likes his women au natural.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't I don't mind a little bit of makeup. That's fine. I think every woman wears a little bit of makeup, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
I'm
when it
not
gets
saying no makeup at all. I mean like clean look type of makeup.
but there's a difference between regular makeup and like excessive amounts of makeup.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much just nail polish, yeah, something like that. Okay, this is looking pretty neat. I like him. Him. It's a him. We figured it's a him. We assume actually it's a him. Let's add a little bit of visible fur here. Probably get rid of these like skin folds because they would not be visible. We should add some.
There's nothing natural about you, Fiddle.
I think it should have a little bit of coating on the wings too. Well, I mean, technically it is coating.
You guys are so mean today. We're mean every day.
I'm always mean. I might be a little meaner today. I felt like it was a little meaner today. I don't know why. Actually, I know why, but I won't say it. There you go. I did the same thing Kim did. Okay, this fades. So I feel like the structure is a little too different. So this needs to go this way, and then.
I'm already in a bad mood. Well, cheer up, noob. Stop being depressed, noob.
That's probably not going to help. Oh, you dropped your phone. Well, drop your phone or get a screen protector. Protector.
A screen projector. That'll
Screen
help.
projector.
Oh, I'm sorry you dropped your phone. Hopefully it didn't crack too much where you don't have to get a whole new phone like
Is
that
it
happened to me.
is it an Apple phone? Because those crack really easily. I know because my wife dropped it once and it broke. The first time. Oh, Samsung. Okay. I have my Galaxy S7 since 2017, and it's still working and doesn't even have a scratch. So,
Well, I had an S8 and I dropped that and it pretty much made the screen unusable, so that's why I have an S10 Plus right now. And even that's not the most advanced model, but
yeah.
I just
I
don't
would
feel
like
the need
to.
to.
Yeah.
I just don't feel the need to spend an exorbitant amount of money on a cell phone.
Same. Um, I actually wanted to repair my dad's phone. It was an S10 Plus also. But I mean, I can do that. But the problem is that the digitizer, the screen basically is cracked, and repairing it or replacing it, like buying a new one, is like $100. And so if I do anything wrong, then I'm gonna waste $100, which sucks. I opened it up already, then I figured out, oh man, it's too expensive. I'm gonna get a used working phone for that amount of money, probably.
It's weird because I have a phone case, but it broke on the part where my phone case was at. Yeah, phone cases tend to be kind of rip-offs, to be honest. I mean, my phone costs like 350 euros as new. That's about what mine cost, my new one. That's about right, in my opinion. If you're spending like over $1,000 on a cell
No,
phone, I don't know.
I can buy a computer for that money. I am going to buy a computer. Or a very old car. Also, very old. Let's see if. Oh, it works. God bless the WAN tool. Magic WAN.
My sister's paying like 70 euros a month for her new iPhone. That's not a good decision.
I don't like Apple products.
Forget even the
Really
Apple,
overpriced.
paying 70 euros a month for a phone. First of all, if I buy a phone, I'm just buying an unlocked phone on Amazon and just paying the down payment right
Oops.
there. So
This. And now I can do this.
that was really cool what you did there.
Which
It
one?
was almost like, no, like when you're layering the images like that, it was like an after image effect. It was really
yeah.
cool. It's like moving really fast.
Well, it is a fast dude. Maybe I should expand the selection. Control in this case, bro. Not two.
I am hungry, but gotta wait for my stepmom. Wow, that sounds suggestive. Probably not fast on fought. Fast on fought, huh? I think he means foot. Probably not fast on fought. I will make fun of your typos, Kittle.
Don't mess with the kiddo, please. Oh, it's Swedish. Okay. I see.
Yeah, so the rest of your sentence was in English, but fought.
That's very Japanese to do.
That's true. Well, it's the
Very-
reverse for them. It's mostly like Japanese, and then they throw in a couple English words to sound cool.
I mean,
It always sounds so funny, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's like in Dragon Ball when they have Mercenary Tao, and so they decide to put an English phrase on his back of his robe, and it just says "kill you." It's like, what? Why don't you just walk around with something saying "kill you"?
Oh, they do worse than that. Just checking the edges here. The edges. Look, they're fighting. Oops. Ew. Yeah, I want it to be reasonably clean. I might actually put these in my portfolio, like clean them up a little bit on my own after the streams, and probably gonna use them in my portfolio. They might, yeah.
Kittle and Fem are fighting.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know
we're
this.
seeing the end of their relationship.
Oh, well. Good luck, Fiddle.
I can't believe it. What a sad day. That's why there's a teardrop on this pterosaur.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's just the ear hole. You know what? I'm gonna. I'm actually gonna. A little more aqua, probably. There you go.
Well, when you put it there, it looks like a sweat drop. Like, excuse me? What do you mean my homework's due today?
Well, then we would have broken up ages ago. You could keep fighting. Oh. A liar is a person or object that rests in horizontal position. I guess, yeah. I would think so. It's a liar, not a liar. 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 I'm gonna.
There are people that don't know it's liar.
Ooh,
I'm assuming those people are not as familiar with English.
like Japanese.
The royer.
A rower, actually.
A rower.
A rower.
I will speak to the royer.
Yes, the rower. There are many rows, I guess. People don't know if it's liar, or liar. I guess they should. No.
Nobody says liar in English. You don't say that a person is a liar when they're lying down.
No.
That's not a thing.
Never heard it.
I shouldn't laugh because sometimes I say union instead of onion. Oh yeah, you mentioned that the other day.
Yeah. Sometimes, to be fair, it is the autocorrector. It's really lame. I'm gonna go with, actually, no, you don't. I'm gonna put this.
An onion union.
Non-Ian.
It's
Non-Ian.
it's an onion business. The onions are starting a union. They're tired of being eaten and making people cry. It's not their job.
Especially making people very tired of that. Something else, just an eraser tip. Is this working? Oh yeah.
Fiddle, stop saying nice things about yourself. I would never do something like that.
Well, don't tell him you wouldn't do it. Otherwise, you're legitimating him. You're basically telling him to do it because he doesn't want to. He wants to feel unique.
I have no idea why the YouTube counter on your screen is broken.
0 is not correct. No. It took you like 8 minutes. It took you like 8 minutes for you to understand it was with an O. So, what about 8 minutes for you, Fiddle? Are they different in any way from minutes for other people? Answer to me, Fiddle. Fiddle. You're right. I am more mean today. Pen pressure.
Fetal is accurate. he's being a baby today.
Can I add your new preset? Some eraser. There you go. Eraser.
Eraser.
He lives in slow-mo. Okay, that's cool. Or not. I usually live wine. One. Oh god.
Yeah, wine is
1.2, 1.3x compared to other people's speed.
No, you live in wine. That's definitely accurate.
There you go. I live in wine. Because I'm in Italy, right? Or wine like whining. Either or. Both.
That's okay. Living in wine is like, that's how most single women in America live.
Brothers in wine. Or sisters in wine.
Siblings in wine.
Like brothers in arms. Brothers in wine. That's for modern man. Lowercase m. In modern movies, at least. For the modern audience. Right. Brothers in wine. Just to clarify, I'm not drunk.
Now.
Now. Or ever. But especially not now. I'm just so there is this thing we say here in Sicily, or I should say that I say when you can't stop joking of like constantly and saying very stupid things, you're like smooth. So today I feel a little smooth and mean. So more smooth than mean now, meaner a while ago or a few hours ago, I guess.
Okay, context.
Okay, you go ahead. Yeah.
Context the onion union thing. She got pancakes that had cheese and leek in it. I said leek is an onion when I said if there was an onion in it. That's inaccurate. Then she started saying there's two types of unions then. That's where this whole thing started. Stop, you made your point. Then she started saying it sounds more like a you and not a... Well, not really. I already told you I'm stupid and you won, so... Oh, great. Lovely relationship.
Oh, yeah. He's totally not manipulating him.
They serve pancakes with leeks? That's weird.
I don't think it's leeks. Oh, you mean actual... Oh, leek with two E's.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the vegetable.
Okay, not leaking.
Like the one that Farfetch'd carries.
Yeah. Ugh. Yuck. What do you eat? Jeez. Pancakes with that? More like pancake. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
That's what I eat every morning. Pancakes.
Pancake. Yeah. I'm trying to simplify because I'm spending too much on food, so I am throwing everything together in a shake now. So instead of eating a lot of things, I just throw simple things in a shake and try to make it taste good. And it's about 1,000 calories, so it's fine. It's very good as a post-workout thing. Cannot say it was my invention. Nemo 8. Chase and Nemo 8. 8 Nemo. 8 ball. 8th ball. 8th ball.
Do you guys have 8 balls in Europe? The magic 8 ball?
If you mean like the pool table balls, yes.
No. I'm talking about like the toy that like you shake it and then it gives you like a
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Although it's not very popular. It's considered an American thing, so. But there is. Actually, there was an Italian user or streamer, I guess, that was doing it some time ago. on Twitch, like a reward thing. Oops.
Just so you can feel good about yourself and make others laugh at me.
Ooh.
Fiddle, you can't make Kim angry. You must now promise her a dinner for upsetting her.
Oh yeah, something like dinner or blushy.
A plushie?
I guess, I don't know.
Like a stuffed animal.
Yeah. Stuffed
That's a good
animal.
idea. Fiddle, send me the money and I'll send her a stuffed Baynog to make her feel better.
I'm gonna add the patches differently here. The cheese. Yeah, where's cheese? I wanted to ask him if he settled down. Well, nice new home.
Hey, don't get mad at me. I even let you say that, so I could have censored you.
She said, chase Stifu.
Sifu?
Yeah, that's what it means, right? For younger
Chase
audiences. Sifu. Shifu.
Seafood.
Are you seafood now, Fiddle? Why do you like seafood? Stop liking seafood, please. I like seafood.
I can't make Fiddle feel worse.
How do you do that? That's impossible. No way, it takes me too long to do it. It doesn't have the same impact. I need to stream that.
It's a trap!
Me too.
Stream decks are so useful. Where's my reference? Okay.
It's a trap!
Yes. Boo. I don't have the boo yet.
Oh, come on.
I forgot to. Are you redeeming all the redeemables, Fiddle?
Yeah, don't spend all your points in one place. Although that doesn't really work because your points are
That is
only
one big pile of
relative to
shit.
the channel, so you have to spend them at one place. Don't spend them all though. Oh, you have 16,000. I have 42,000.
You got a long way to go.
The mess up the chat one is just useless.
Why? Oh, because I messed it up anyway.
Well, I mean, it's like only relevant to you, I think.
What do you mean?
I thought it would like scramble the messages for everyone, but it doesn't.
No, I'm supposed to read the chat completely wrong, basically. Or we are. So someone redeems that.
Do anything then?
It doesn't do anything. I have to do it. I have to read everything wrong.
Yeah, I thought it would like scramble the letters and chats.
No, I don't think that's possible. No. Yeah, bots are kind of lame, honestly. No, it's more of a thing that we have to do. So like I would read I would have to get creative with this. Like Kim would say, oh, I only have 80,000. Okay. 80 billion, something like that. It's stupid, but I do it on another channel and they use it, so I thought, oh, maybe, let's see. Gotta figure out a better pattern.
Here's a picture of Ken
What?
in the chat.
Hey, that's Kim. How did you materialize to the chat? How did you do that? Are you a wizard? A wizard?
It's creepy. Yeah. Well, that's your girlfriend, so.
You didn't say. You didn't say only. That's for one person only. In the
I don't
world.
know how I unlocked all these Pokemon emotes. I don't know where they came from.
Oh, I unlocked them too.
You did?
Yeah, I have them as well.
Oh, they're from Twitch Prime? Okay. Well, that seems like favoritism. Why do you get the Pokemon with Twitch Prime and nothing else?
Promotion for their stupid new game. Man, that game is so bad. Like seriously, they really did their worst this time.
Are you saying you don't want me to stream it?
No, I'm saying I'm not gonna watch it. If you do,
Oh, Kim bought it.
no.
Well, I'm assuming she means she pre-ordered it because it comes out on Friday, I think.
Oh god, can you still undo your pre-order? Like, I've seen the leaks, and Chase also did see some of the leaks. It's pretty bad. I mean, it is. Even just technically, there are a lot of glitches and things, so it's not a good game. Do not waste your money with that.
She likes using her money. Well, I've never heard of that before.
Oh yeah, me neither.
Yeah, she wants it anyway, so Nemo, stop criticizing her buying decisions.
Oh, I'm not
Let
criticizing
people have
her
fun.
decisions. I'm just saying it's a horrible purchase. I'm not saying it's she like her choice.
That sounds
is
like
bad.
criticising the purchase.
No, no. I'm just saying buying it is
I'm
not
not
a good idea.
I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying it's really stupid to do that.
I'm not saying she did she purchased a bad thing. I'm saying that the thing she purchased is bad.
That doesn't sound much better, to be honest.
Jokes apart,
I'm
I
really-
seriously, yeah.
I am really digging that wing design, says Fiddle.
Thank you, Fiddle. I'm trying to figure out a pattern. Probably not going to be this though.
I'm banning you, Sarah.
What? Sarah who?
Oh my god, I banned her and now like 3 more bots just showed up. Hang on.
Where? It was a Sarah bot? I don't know any Sarahs. Wait, maybe I know. Wait, it wasn't.
I do. Everyone's getting banned today.
Wait, Fiddle's not getting banned. How's that? Why is Fiddle not getting banned again?
This is like
Flame
Order
shards.
66.
It's true. It kind of looks like flame shards.
Execute Order 66. I'm banning all the bots. You're going to.
It's a trap!
All of these bots are all pretending to be women because they know Twitch streamers don't get any women.
Pretty sure Kim is the only one on Twitch.
Okay, Foodle. See ya.
Alright. Enjoy your food. Where am I gonna eat it? Oh god, I forgot to. Take stuff out of the freezer. I'm gonna have to eat tuna, canned tuna again. Oh, okay. Well. It's fine.
If you are not a bot and I ban you, please message Nina. But I'm assuming because based on the view counter that they were bots, since they don't add anything to it.
Yeah, there are some bots. Unfortunately, very annoying bots.
Don't ban you? Well, if you get a little mouthy, I'll time you out. But
You should have Fiddle. He's very mouthy.
I've timed out Fiddle before for being a little
disrespectful.
for being a little bit of a weirdo in the chat.
A little bit. Oh no, not white. Well, come on, I need... You know what? Photoshop really needs an erase, like a transparent brush, like Thigh has.
I hope you have to drink pure pickle juice for the rest of your life, Chase. You know, when I worked at the store I used to work at, we actually started selling pickles in like bags, and you get like a giant pickle in like a bag with juices in it. I don't know why people would buy that, but they did.
I'm not a fan of pickles.
That was my mean attempt.
Oh,
I've heard much worse.
yeah, that's nothing to worry about. A bait. Okay, so this is actually supposed to be a... What would you call it? A transition color. You know, like the patterns on some bird wings where they start out with small spaces of the base color and they increase progressively, so they become like larger and larger, so it's like looks like it's fading, something like that. Not working well right now, but I might just increase the spacing here. Some of these. Let's see. Anyway, it's time to call it a day, and so let's see if we can raid. I think Liz was on.
She's streaming. Yeah, I just saw
All right,
her.
we can raid Liz. She's funny. Okay, everybody. So just to remind you, Chase is gonna stream later, so I'm gonna be there playing Rocket League with him and losing. Probably. So everybody, thanks for watching today. Thanks Chase, not Cheese, Kim, Kittle,
Lovecraft,
and Fim. Yeah.
and Saman.
Also. And Saman also, yeah, who stayed a little bit. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, and please be in Chase's stream. We're gonna have fun. All right, take care.